'Tis the season for us to pop the lids on our pools and get ripped off for 3 months out of the year, because it is just a hole in the ground that you throw money into. It's like the opposite of a boat, but we enjoy it, so we do it. And for the record, I don't want to hear about gas prices anymore, because have you seen the price of chlorine? It's ridiculous. Anywho, like the title says, I discovered a scam last year. And it's not a scam in the typical sense where you go, well, I paid for something and didn't get it. It's actually quite the opposite. It's a scam where you paid for something and got a little extra. So approximately 1 year ago, I replaced the sand in my sand filter. I didn't do it as a matter of maintenance, because changing your sand in your filter is not a thing. That's like an internet thing that went out of control. Don't just randomly change the sand in your filter. That's a whole nother video unto itself, but don't do that. It's a waste of money. I actually changed filters, and then when I decided to change the filter, I decided instead of using sand or zeolite or filter balls, I was going to go with glass media. It was the new thing. It had been out for about a decade now. I read a lot of reviews. It said it was pretty good. I liked it. Who doesn't like the saving the environment, recycle, reuse, all that stuff? So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll give it a shot. And it was an unmitigated disaster. So much so, the company gave me my money back. Before we get into some of the footage and the results and the science, because this isn't just a review like an angry customer review, like put some copper pipe in your pool and you don't have to use chlorine anymore. And the next video is, why is my wife's hair turning purple? That's not what this is. This has scientifically backed. We use like $1 million machine to verify my results. So stick around for that. I'm going to start rolling in some of the footage, because I fully intended to make a video, again, this was last year, of glass media is the new thing. Use my affiliate link, because it's way more expensive than regular sand. Maybe make a couple bucks. I was spending it anyway. But I'm glad that I had the camera rolling, because it was easy to prove my case to the company. As far as installation goes, it's pretty much the same as installing sand on a sand filter. I had it in the pool filter for about 24 hours. And then, it's a spring cleanup. And I noticed that when I went to go backwash, the backwash cycle would start and then it would die out, as if there was some sort of a clog. So I do what I do, and I started taking things apart. And at that point, I knew that there was something wrong. I had been and have been in hundreds and thousands of backyards in regards to swimming pools in my younger days. I was a pool guy for a very, very, very long time, done thousands of service calls, and I had never seen anything like this. I said, there's something weird. There's something different here. So I popped the top off of the filter. I took first I took the top off the multi-port to make sure that there was nothing clogged, being fair. Then I actually took the entire multi-port off and discovered, alas, that my suspicions were correct, and that despite the company's claims of you buying 99% pure glass media, it wasn't even close to 99%. And you would go, oh, well, that's not that big of a deal. What else could be in there? It's just glass. Now, you would be fair in saying that, and I kind of assumed the same thing. Maybe there'd be bits of paper, like a macaroni sauce jar has the paper still on it. That would eventually break down and be backwashed out. That wasn't that at all. At all. I didn't see any paper. But what I did see is an absolute, certainly not 1%, a ridiculous amount of plastic mixed in with the glass. And then being inside of sand filters like 1,000,000 times in my life, I remarked, not even on sand's best day will it float. Even if sand pulled out all of its party tricks, will it float? And you could just tell by the color that this is not glass, it's floating. This is plastic. So then I unscientifically tested it. Let's see. It's not glass, it's plastic. Look at all the multicolored bits of stuff. Now, these glass media companies might claim that they're graded down to a certain level. On a sand filter, it's number 20 grade sand. That relates to the size of the grit. And all the things inside the sand filter, like the laterals and this backwash plate, for a lack of a better term, is a certain size, a certain tolerance, so that your sand will stay outside, not go through this. You'll lose a little bit as things wear out, not a lot, and let your dirt go out the pool, out the waistline, like you saw. But if you have ungraded, any random sized bits of plastic, it's just going to get jammed up in that plate and not work. What did they leave the bottle caps on the glass? Or did they just throw plastic bottles in with it? Plastic isn't milled down or wears down faster than the rest of the glass will. It's going to get caught in all this stuff. All these little tolerances are set to a certain specification, and the plastic is going to wear down faster than the glass will and get jammed up in it. And then you go to backwash your system and nothing comes out. Because this plate, as the dirty water comes out to go out the waistline, is all jammed up. Anyway, so I ended up having to take the backwash plate off the bottom of the multi-port, clean all the little bits of plastic out. I thought I was going to be able to save the glass media. I really was trying to save it, scooping the plastic out, and it was too much. Microplastics and a lot of work and a giant tub of water. It was too much. So I ended up just going out, doing the thing that I should have done from the beginning, which is just filling the sand filter tank with sand, and the filter worked perfectly. It's worked perfectly ever since. No issues. Before we get into the science, I do want to say that I did save a little bit of it. I saved about 20 pounds of the glass filter media and used it on the chicken water tanks. Sorry, chickens. I tried to scoop out as much plastic as I could. I think I did a pretty good job, and it's been that, and that's the real reason why it took me a year to put this video out, because I have been running that for like 54 weeks or so, looking at the old footage that you've been watching. It's been running on the little tanks. That's a 500-gallon system. It purifies their water and it cleans their water up, and it's fine. That's the punchline there. It does work fine down there. I mean, I'm guessing this product does work if it wasn't filled with plastic. So this video is not all doom and gloom. It does, if you happen to get a batch that isn't filled with plastic. I think the claim about releasing dirt quickly so you don't lose a lot of water while backwashing is true. I really do. You backwash and it runs pretty clear pretty quickly. As far as filtration rate, I don't notice any difference. That filter's been down there full of sand for a couple of years now. And, you know, filtration wise, I don't notice a difference. But the backwashing claim is for real. I ended up taking some of the samples of some of the plastic bits, which I assumed were plastic, and taking them to an FTIR to identify effectively what they were. What is this mystery floating material that feels like a bottle cap plastic in my teeth? And here are the results. The first one looked like blue. We called it blue plastic 1. That one turned out to be polystyrene, according to the FTIR. The next one we had was red in color, slightly red in color. That one turned out to be polyester, PET. And the last one we had was a red, but it was not quite plastic. We weren't really sure what it was. It just stood out against the rest of the glass. And that one turned out to be a piece of tile with glazing on it. I don't actually think it was tile. I mean, it could be, but I'm thinking more along the lines of this was a single stream recycling, and maybe somebody threw a broken mug, something like that, in the recycling too, and that got mixed up in the glass. So, I mean, the science doesn't lie, and I wasn't wrong. The glass media was full of plastic. They charge you a lot for 10% garbage that clogged up the system, didn't work, didn't backwash, and I should have just stuck with sand. So I sent all of this information over to the company as we went back and forth, and I never heard back from them. Never heard back from them. I just got a refund, and I think they took their medicine like a man. There was no arguing after that. It's hard to argue with science. It was an opinion. I didn't want to be opinionated. Since when? But I put my money where my mouth is, and I had these samples tested, and I realized, no, this really isn't just glass. So in all honesty, I can't recommend glass media for your pool filter. It's called a sand filter. put sand in it. Sand has been around since ye olden times, where, you know, they use it to filter things. If it's good enough for the New York City public water system, arguably the best water system in the world, it's good enough for your swimming pool. Don't mess around. I'm of no opinion of filter balls or zeolite, but I'm sure it's exactly the same thing. It's just kitsch. It's something where these companies want to get the most amount of money out of you in the 3 months out of the year that you use your swimming pool. Just stick to the basics. Chlorine, pH, sand, or DE in your filter, a little bit of balancing, and you'll be all right. I can't believe I fell for that. I fell for the marketing, and boy, did I pay for it. In going over that footage, I also noticed something else. Why didn't any of you guys tell me how big my hernia was? I thought we were friends here. That was embarrassing. You let me walk around like that for all those years? I thought we were friends. I thought we were cool like that. Anyway, to wrap up, put sand in your sand filter. Don't put copper pipes in your pool in any way, shape, or form. Use chlorine. Put on sunscreen. Sorry I haven't put out a video in 3 months. I was busy building this lovely screened-in porch because f*** you mosquitoes. Catch you on the next one. Goodbye.